Welcome in, everyone. Hi, how are you? Thank you for consenting. Releasing the past and moving forward. Oh. Welcome in. Just consent to the healing and you will receive it. Oh, well, you actually came to the perfect one, considering this is for releasing the past and moving forward. Just consent to the energy and it will go where it needs to for you. Hi Jackie, good to see you. I feel at the bottom of your feet, oh my gosh. Just be open to receiving the energy, love, and it will help you. Between your ribs. I'm glad that this is relaxing. We went with piano music today. Hi Froggy, I'm doing well, how are you? Thank you. I've had it for a really long time and I never wear it because I feel like it's a little bit, it's a little much with most outfits. So, Froggy, I'm so glad to hear that. I am letting you guys know they're in here. I will be changing my username on Wednesday, mainly because we have a lot of scammers accounts that are popping up using my name. So we're going to be changing our username on Wednesday. Letting you guys know. If you're following me, you still should see me, so no worries. Thank you, Max. Feeling it in the third eye, oh my gosh. Thank you for following. Froggy. Death and rebirth. Endings and new beginnings. Releasing the past. Moving forward. Highly needed today. Massive moth energy today, I guess. Oh, well, not that night. Oh my goodness. Oh no, Sarah. Well, good to see you. Sorry TikTok's being weird. I think we all could. Trauma healing takes a very long time, love. It won't be just a one and done type healing. It takes a very long time to work through it and process and heal. Reiki's a good step, but so is therapy. I actually recommend pairing them both together. Always balance metaphysical and physical. Trauma healing takes a very long time and a lot of work. Hi Denver, how are you? Therapy is very helpful.
May you find a
Oh
new
no.
way to tequila.
Quite the advertisement for this. Oh my gosh. Unexpected, very funny. I'm glad. Always make sure you are taking care of yourselves. And if people are coming back at the moment, it might be because Mercury retrograde. There's also 7 other planets or something like that in retrograde. Oh yeah, I agree with the one and only Bandit. I actually very much agree, but I wasn't expecting that commercial to come on. Like, okay. Oh, I'm so glad, Sarah. True. Oh no, Max. That's really funny. Yeah, Mercury's in Gatorade again. It's in the microwave again. There's also like 6 other planets. It is what it is. I think some people hopped into the live thinking it was going to be a silent live. I only do the silent lives on Fridays. I'm so sorry. Oh, Froggy. I'm glad that you're doing better when you end up joining us, though. Like I said, my main focus is mental health healing, focusing on trauma healing, inner child healing, self-love, things like that category. I'm gonna focus right here. It feels very tender. So I'm glad that I can help you guys feel better. It does take a long time to work through those things, and well, you have to talk about it, you have to do therapy, you have to do the work. It just takes a very long time. Max, I will send you a link later. It does feel like a bruise. I'm like, this is very sensitive, but it's okay. It's gonna pass. It takes a long time, Sophia. The journey to self-love and the journey to trauma healing are very long ones. So I'm getting yelled at by a blue jay. Anyways. You'll get there. Well, congratulations on starting your healing journey. Be very patient with yourself. We do usually have themes for it. On a rare occasion, I will do just general. The vast majority of the time, we'll end up having themes. I always do a reading before the live that asks, or when I'm asking what the focus on for the collective who is receiving this energy should get. So today's focus was letting go of the past, moving forward, being open to new opportunities, and letting go of the things that no longer serve you, that kind of thing. Don't get anxious about it, just be excited. It's gonna be great. What's funny about that, Maddie, is this one's mostly for grounding, so this should be in your root. It's also stress and anxiety relief, though, so that makes sense that you would feel it in your chest a little bit. Yes, definitely take your meds, drink water, eat a snack. Always make sure you're taking care of yourself. That's extremely important. Of course. Maybe that's where the anxiety is built up for you guys. Exactly like heartburn. That is a very interesting form of release for you guys. I'm not quite feeling it. But we'll go ahead and switch to a different crystal if it's making you guys feel uncomfy. This is the one they told me to use, but we'll go ahead and use Auralite for releasing negative patterns. No, you're okay. If a lot of people are commenting on that, though, I don't want anyone feeling sick. Maddie, that's one of the Tibetan symbols. Auralite 23. It has 23 different types of minerals in it. It's a great crystal. One of my favorites. Oh, me too, Max. I love this crystal. Though it's very intense at moments, I actually need to recharge them. The full moon's in a few days. Obviously, you guys know, for those of you who have been on my channel a long time, we're doing a psychic activation that night. And then as soon as the live is over, I plan on putting these crystals out into the full moon because they need some recharge. And then we'll be charging them all individually with Reiki later after that. So, oh, you know, it's one of my favorites. It's great. This one in Lumerian Quartz and Vivianite are my top 3s. I like Moldavite, but it just feels weak to me, which I know some of you are going to be like, Moldavite's weak? I'm like, yeah, it is. To me, anyways. I wear it almost daily. It doesn't, like, it's nothing. Sit here like this and Max, if you have any questions, let me know. Highlight's great. I usually take Thursdays off. If I don't have any plans, though, I'll go live that day. For the record, I had no plans on doing that, so it would literally just be because you said that it would be your birthday. So, if I don't end up with any appointments. Do you guys want a brain massage? We can do that. Well, if I have the time, I will. That's one yes. Well, you don't have to think about the squishiness. That's my job. Next, I imagine it would be kind of like a cow tongue. Thank you for following. I have watched Tangled. I love that movie. And I'm reminding you guys again, make sure you're drinking lots of water. Like an iguana? It's some kind of lizard, right? In the Tangled movie? I mean, I like lizards. I don't have one, but I like lizards. They're very cute. Chameleon, that's what it was. Pascal, I remember. Yeah, now that you've said it, I'm like, wait, yes, I remember that. Ooh, Sarah, I'm sorry. Definitely make sure you are staying safe. I'm glad that you're enjoying this, Stephanie. I will definitely be sending some protective energy as well. Definitely cleanse your space. When you go to cleanse, make sure that you actually have a window open. He's proud of you. Oh my goodness. Advertisements. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and change to rain music because rain sounds because commercials. Maddie, you can comment on him, just don't say it like he's a deity. I just don't need another egregore in my space. We don't want to have to get rid of Waddles. The downside to lipstick gets on everything. Oh no, you're fine, Froggy. So an egregore is a basically like a created entity from a collective belief. So when a collective believes in something, it will come into existence, that kind of thing. It's like people who worship Cthulhu, for example. Oh no, Sarah, it's probably not that. We're talking about something else. Definitely cleanse your space, though, love. Yeah, don't worry. No, it's an inside joke, kind of, when it came to me and Maddie, because they like to make jokes about Waddles being a deity. We're all good. Exactly. Maddie, that's interesting. This energy is going to affect each and every person exactly where they need it to. Exactly, Froggy. Treat yourself. I'm glad that this is helping, Stephanie. I'm sorry you've been struggling with that. Of course. You're okay, Maddie. Yes. Oh, Adriana, welcome in. I'm sorry you had a cold. I can definitely add some intention for fighting viral illnesses. Exactly. Interesting. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here. I'm reminding you guys, in case you have not seen the video, by the way, I will be changing my username on Wednesday. Silence, yes. I usually try to help you guys or answer your questions and things like that. Thankfully, my moderators are actually really good at being able to answer my questions and stuff now too, so I don't have to pay too much attention, which I'm like, yay. Like, I love answering your questions, but I can also focus on what I'm doing. And whether you're feeling it, I'm feeling a lot of congestion. I know someone said that they had a cold. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's like a lot of sinus issue here. I'm like sniffly now, but it's like congestion. I know, Max. I can't even use my actual legal name now because people decided that they wanted to be jerks and use my name to scam people. By the way, the scammers are charging so much more than I do, it's ridiculous. I'm sitting here like, no. I hope that this helps. I'm not sure yet. I have been thinking about whether I should do that one. It's just... Oh no, is that what the scammers are doing, Maddie? I haven't actually seen them, like, make any posts other than, like, stealing mine. No, I would never say that. That's not really my thing. I'm more likely to just say good morning. It'll still be this account, don't worry, yes. So as long as you're following me, you should still see me. Oh, please do. Feel free to troll them. Thank you, Silence. Yeah, I'll be able to be changing my username. So, yeah, please also block and report them, or just report them whenever you see them. Because again, this is my only Reiki account, and my only other TikTok account that I have, I don't even use anymore. And most commonly, I was using a blonde wig in that one. So. Well, see now, I have a specific thing in the background of all of my videos, and soon to be a profile picture, but I'm waiting until after I change my username to change the profile picture. Very specific sigil where they're going to definitely get their karma if they try to use my image to cause harm to anyone or to deceive anyone, so that's going to be fun. But I will leave that alone. That's all I will say. I would say I wish them luck, but I don't. Thank you, Adriana. Yeah, I'm like, don't mess with my followers. Maddie, that would be so funny. Especially if they're like claiming to be Christian or something. Oh, he probably does. I don't think I've told him. But he probably does. Oh, me too, Angela. You're being called to use rose quartz, of course, for unconditional loving energy. I feel like this is going to be a little bit intense for some people, even though it's rose quartz. Everyone take deep breaths. Maddie! Oh my gosh. Ooh. I love that. Yeah, I was like, this is gonna be really intense. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice. I'm proud of you. Oh yeah, different beer, 100%. I love it. I'm vibing with it. I do unfortunately have a few of them that I don't know about when it comes to those accounts, because they were actually kind of smart enough to block me before I knew about the account. I have managed to catch quite a few of them. I think about 6 of them I have blocked, so they can't get any of my new videos. So yeah. And I post pretty much every day unless I'm having like a tough time, so... Oh my gosh. Wait, okay guys, how funny would it be if you end up seeing those scammers accounts and all you do is comment about fate? They'd be like, why is this happening? They'll never know. Or if you guys are like from the beginning, Max literally. Or if you guys have been here since the beginning of my account, you'll understand this reference. Bananas. Just start commenting banana emojis. Anyways, I'm gonna leave that be. That's hilarious. Oh no. Sorry, I need to breathe for a second. I'm like crying. Okay. It's all good. Oh my gosh. But yes, please do troll the scam accounts. I would love that. And if you have screenshots, send them to me, because again, I would love to see it. That's hilarious. I can't. See, now if you comment anything like that on my videos, I'm just gonna be like, okay, fair enough. I think I'm just gonna be laughing. You comment on someone else's videos, they're not gonna understand the joke. Chances are I'll comment it back to you. Oh, that's good. I know one of the accounts, they had my username, but then because they couldn't get any more videos and no one was actually believing them, they changed their picture to someone else. And I was sitting here like, that doesn't really work, but okay. Okay, there you go. Have a good night. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Yeah, they could have changed their name. I do know that there are some other ones though. I just can't see them because they blocked me. Thank you, Silence. Hopefully. See, I reported them and TikTok is like, there's no violation. I'm like, they're pretending to be me and they're stealing my content. So, scam people, so. You're gonna go troll? Oh my gosh. Okay, have fun. Oh, okay. Thank you. Pretty soon though, those ones are going to be invalid anyways because my username's going to be changing. Thank you for following. Get a better grip on that one. It gave you a headache? Oh no. Was there too many? Definitely remember to stay hydrated. Thank you, Max. Let's do some full body pain relief. Oh, me too. Hi, Diane. adjust my sitting position. Diane, I hope you liked them. Have you tried putting it on? Oh no. I'm glad that you loved it. I'm glad that you like it. Did you feel any difference when you put it on? Thank you, Froggy. If you're going to go for something for self-love, I highly recommend the self-love oil. I actually put it over there, so I can't show it to you right now. But that one is actually one of my favorite methods. All you have to do is draw the Venus symbol right on your wrist, or you put it behind your ears or on your throat. It's really helpful. Maddie, I love that. I might have a sale for Christmas, I'm going to be honest, and then I'm hoping to add some special like Christmas related things or Yule. I'm hoping by that time I'll also be able to start doing the candles. They're basically this size. So we'll see. Stephanie, so we sell spell jar earrings, not these ones specifically, but we have all of these stuff that you see behind me. Reiki infused bracelets, we got some runes, we got earrings, we got spell jar earrings, which are up here on the top, and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, Diane, that's so sweet. I'm glad that you guys like my products. I am still working on those seashell earrings too, by the way. Like, that's still a thing on my list. Just yes, in my bio. Sarah, I actually still have my emotional healing and anxiety relief bracelets actually right here. They come in a 2-pack. Yeah. I do not make custom oils yet. I do plan to eventually. I just need to get the ingredients first. So that's on my list. Hi, Rye, however we want to say your name. How are you? I feel like it's Rye, because I feel like I know who you are. But how are you? Oh, thank you. I was wrong. Oh yeah, that should be easy. I had to check the shipping from here to the UK though, because I know the price is going to be different. So we'll see. Most places in the US from Washington, it's only like $6 shipping. Oh my gosh. My eyes are watering like extremely bad. I don't know if anyone else is getting that. It's also the sinus pressure still, so that might be something that it's working through at the moment for you guys. Unikite, it's good for grounding. It's, okay. So Unikite is this one right here. If you're needing like a bigger image of it, I have some right here. So that's Unikite. It is good for grounding, it is good for psychic enhancement, it is good for intuition boosting, it is good for divination purposes, it's good for clairvoyance. So basically mostly what I would use it for is grounding, so calming, easing stress and anxiety, connecting to your intuition, and psychic enhancement. That's the #1 things that I use it for. Really good for stress relief though as well. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Unicrate is great. I love it. Oh, Sarah, that's so sweet. You got the watery eyes. Yeah. Waddles is doing good. He's just over here on the shelf. Yeah, it's definitely working for like the sick feeling. It's trying to relieve illness feelings right now. I feel like my nose is gonna start dripping and I'm like, nah. Whisper, that's probably not a good thing. Oh, Froggy, I hope it goes well. Thank you, Diane. Oh, I love that. I've been contemplating dyeing my hair again. I'm just not quite sure what color. I like it being brown. I think it's obviously fitting for me. It's just, I don't know, I kind of want to go for a different color to cover up the grays. Thank you for following. Like, the grays aren't bad or anything. I think that they look kind of cool, but like, yeah. Oh yeah, Maddie. So I have CPTSD, stress disorder, but also genetically, there's a lot of grays in my family because my dad was salt and pepper by the age of 25. I'm 26. My hair, I have less grays than he did, but I still have quite a lot. True. I do like the red. I've also done purple, done blue, done green. I really like the green. I did black and green at one point. That one I really liked. But the green doesn't stay in very long, so it's like, eh. Maddie. Oh yeah, purple. No. No, Whisper. We're gonna go ahead and use some sardonyx. Ow. don't think I like this right now. Whisper, you need to disinfect it. Feels like, kind of like, this is gonna sound really disturbed, you guys. You know how you have the ice cream scoops? It kind of feels like that, scooping out something. And I'm like, ugh. Yeah. I'm like, that's uncomfy. But it's gonna do what it needs to do, so I'm gonna let it do what it needs to do. Hi, Sarah. The other Sarah. Whew. Okay. It's like rough. It's very not great, but I'm gonna let it do what it needs to. Oh, I think it just kind of eased up a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, I'm feeling in the solar plexus too. But also kind of under the rib cage. The solar plexus is about here. You're gonna do great, Diane. Don't worry. Take deep breaths, Sarah. Yeah. We're gonna switch to sunstone. Oh, that's softer. Okay. Yeah, I was like, the big scoop is out of there. Hello, how are you? That was a bit uncomfortable, though. You guys are being reminded at this moment that you need to focus on your self-worth and what you deserve at this time. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Wait, Froggy, I kind of love that though, the woo part. I'm guessing you might like sunstone then? I love that though. It could have just been random, but that was really cute. Oh, fair. You're feeling that mistake. Well, that makes sense. Thank you for the compliments. Don't settle for less. Thank you. You guys also need to remember, for your spirit guides specifically, to start speaking up and asking for what you want. Your spirit guides want to help you get what it is that you want in your life, but you really have to start asking for it. It might take them a while to get it to you, but if you don't start asking for it, they're not going to know exactly what you have to want, like what you want. Be specific about it, because if you don't also say how you want it to come in, it might come to you in a different way, which you might not have wanted, but could still work. Be open to different outcomes, but know that your spirit guides are wanting you to have what it is that you desire. Froggy, I think a lot of us struggle with that. Maddie, they're your spirit guides. They already know you're picky. Oh my goodness. Exactly. Whisper, good job clarifying. They're gonna make you work for it though. Thank you for following. Yes, Trisha. Number one thing with that, ask your spirit guides to help you get over the feeling of shame. extremely helpful. Obviously, I need to ask them for that too. Shame and embarrassment are something that I grew up like thinking was completely normal for everything. That's something I need to work through as well. Inner child healing. What can I say? No, Maddie. I understand, but you're not. Thank you for the gifts. I think I actually bought this on Wish like a long time ago, you guys. It was like 3 or 4 years ago. So I think I got it on Wish. You can probably get these things on Amazon or Etsy too. But yeah. Everyone has spirit guides, Froggy. They just sometimes don't like it to appear to you. I know very little about my spirit team. I just know that there's a child on it currently, and that's only because they showed me. And then animal guides, but that's like the only thing I really know. I have a lot of spirit team members, just spirit guides specifically. At one point, I did have a specific deity pop through when I asked about spirit guides. I'm not going to go into detail about that right now, but like, you can have a deity as a spirit guide too. It's, but yeah. Deities, not deities, spirit guides can come and go. I mean, deities too, but they'll usually be there for helping with a certain lesson, the same way the deities can when you're working with them. And then they can re-enter at any time the same way, which is kind of funny, but they are technically, spirit guides are not necessarily deities, but deities can be spirit guides. That kind of thing. I hope that made sense. That's so good. I'm proud of you. The work is hard, but it's worthy. It's worth it. Okay, I'm glad it made sense. Ah, thank you. Probably not. June, sometimes. Some of them come forward, some of them don't. When I am doing energy scans on individuals, sometimes their guides will come through, sometimes deities will come through, sometimes ancestors, etc. Sometimes they don't show me visuals of them. A lot of the time they just show up as energy and feeling and then words. That kind of thing. Oh my gosh. Well, Livy, you find a Reiki teacher, and then you can learn from them. I actually, in the link in my bio, if you scroll down, I actually have my first Reiki teacher listed in there. I did learn my first one, the Western Reiki style, through udemy.com, through Melissa Crowhurst. It is not super interactive, however, it's pretty simple to follow, and you can do it at your own pace, which I liked. But I have been attuned in 5 different types of Reiki, but I usually just use the 4 ones that I like the most. The one I don't use, nothing wrong with it, it's just a little bit too intense. Yes, Nicole is also a Reiki teacher. I highly recommend them. But you're following? Oh, I can kind of see it now that you've said it. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? Thank you, Silence. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for following. Maddie, you could do it. It's just a matter of if you actually want to do it. Hi, Strider. Whew. Maddie. Thank you, Strider. Silence. Yeah, I feel like I missed a lot in the comments just now. I'm just gonna let my moderators handle what is happening while I focus on the energy. I have no idea, Max. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Hi, Jaden. Jaden, I'm assuming that you can hear me. Yes, there you are. I don't know who it is. Somebody has a message for you. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna leave that be, but I told you. And now I'm just seeing Nicole's face. Psychic messages are so strange sometimes because you can never, it's hard to tell what they're really saying at times. I'm literally just seeing Nicole's face. I'm like, okay, what is that supposed to mean? Yeah, that's one of the reasons I went for that class, was because it was usually on sale. Exactly, Max, exactly. I was sitting here like, what does it mean? I just see their face and it's like, hey, this thing. I'm like, okay, Max, can you actually message Nicole and check in on her? Make sure they're okay? Like just in case, because now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, there's a chance that we need to check in on them. Just in case. Oh, Maddie, how'd that go? Ooh, we got some heartache pain. Interesting. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it is driving. I do apologize for any comments that I have missed. It is quite busy in here. I am not complaining though, I love it. I love the high energy. I love it when you guys comment, even if it's just random wacky things. Also, thank you guys for all the likes and the shares. I really appreciate it. You're talking about me? No, I'm kidding. Cold. Okay. Guys, I just got a notification that says go live now while I'm already live. Okay. TikTok is weird right now. I can't. Thank you, Sarah. I hope you like it. Well, Maddie, it's good for stress and anxiety relief and soothing, so maybe you're just kind of like, again, you're concocted like more anxiety relief. Yes, of course we're doing more anxiety relief. Most of us have anxiety disorders. For some of you, this is hitting straight in the sinuses, though. Laugh it out. Laughing is a form of release, too. Oh, me too, Max. I'm kind of saying the why is it always the feet? It's so funny. Okay. No, I just saw the image of, like, your feet being tickled with a feather. That was ridiculous. Okay. Anyways. Whisper. Oh yeah, Froggy. Oh no. Hey Jim, how are you? By the way, if you guys are looking for another Reiki healer to follow, we have both Jim Sturgill here and we have Astral Healing Reiki. Both of them are amazing. I would highly recommend you give them a follow. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing good. Very chaotic kind of day. Ooh, ow. Pain? Okay, anyways, we're good. Some of you might have felt a sharp pain on their side. We're gonna go ahead and use some Vivianite. Oh, every day. Lipstick's all messed up. Have fun wherever you're going. You're going live tomorrow? Oh, good. Thank you for the crane. Yes, it is crane. Thank you for the crane. Cranes plural. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh, gotcha. Oh my gosh. Have a good night, Sarah. Froggy, highly recommend. Good night, Sarah. Oh. Oh my gosh. That elephant was so funny. Have a good night, Strider. Oh wait, are you just telling... Wait, I'm confused. Are you telling Strider good night, like they're leaving, or is he telling you good night? Well, thank you, Max. It was funny. Hey, I mean, receiving Reiki is a form of relaxation. Or can be. But if you're tired, you should go to sleep. But again, it's only 8 p.m. here for me and Jaden, so you're gonna go to sleep. Okay, have a good night. It's good to see you. I do find it really funny that you guys sent an elephant emoji, because I immediately think of Lord Lucifer with that, but then also someone with the username Leviathan just came in, and that makes me laugh if you would know anything about that. So most of you probably wouldn't, but that makes me giggle a little bit, and I'm gonna leave it alone, but I was like, that's an interesting combination right there. Anyways, good night. Thank you, Jem. Leviathan, do you understand what I'm meaning in that? It made me laugh anyways. Have a good night, Silence. Sleep well. We'll probably stay on for about another 30 minutes, you guys. Yes. Hi, Kat, how are you? Oh no, Kat. I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. Well, we're only going to be on for another 30 minutes if you want to stick around, but make sure that you're getting rest if you need to, okay? And everyone, make sure that you are practicing forms of self-care at this time. Have a good night, Jim. Sleep well. Well, you guys seem to like it when I would say eat a stick when I talk about like negative people. Let me think. Well, rather than a catchphrase, how about I tell you some random facts, I guess. Like how seahorses, the males give birth. Also, they're not very good swimmers. So usually they use their tail to latch on to things, and then that's how they maintain staying afloat and stuff like that, vast majority of the time. They also have to eat constantly because they don't have stomachs. Kinda goth, but not really. Oh, also elephants worship the moon. That's a cute little fact. Yeah. Also, the animal with the highest kill count in the world, if I remember correctly, is actually the world's smallest cat. Most deadly cat is very, very tiny, by the way. Oh, Maddie, Maddie, I sent you the video of the spider that tries to find a mate by dancing and wiggling its butt, right? Think of the wiggly butt spider, or the hob-nosed snake that plays dead, in a very overdramatic kind of way. Sheep can recognize other sheep through photographs. That's adorable. Orcas have favorite food and some strategies for finding their favorite food in the ocean. Oh my gosh, I love that. Awful wrench, by the way. Orcas, like whales, they have trends. So in like I think it was the 80s or the 90s, there was this group of whales, and what's one whale in particular, she started wearing a fish on her head, and then other fish started doing it. They only did it for about a season, but like they started doing trends. They were wearing these fish as hats. The whales have trends. Yes, elephants see us the same way that we see puppies. They think we're very cute. Oh my gosh. Crows also are really smart because they remember people. Sydney, orcas might be a sign for you. Ostrich farmers struggle to breed them because they're more interested in humans. Oh, that's actually really cute, but also kind of not. Oh my goodness. Definitely look into the symbolism. The tumbler seal? Oh my gosh. Forgive me for a second, you guys. I think the sinuses are finally easing up because my nose just started dripping. Using my tissue, I'm like, hold on. Yeah, that's what I was thinking next. I'm like, kind of cute, kind of not. Oh, funny, kind of not funny fact. Giraffes fight with their necks. Oh no. Yeah. I'm like, okay, that's very interesting. Literally froggy. People who see this on YouTube and don't see the comments, they're gonna be like, why are they talking about animals right now? Oh no, I know. Yes, the twerking spiders. Exactly. There are spiders that look for their mate, and in order to find their mate, it's called a peacock spider. He'll lift his butt up, and he'll start shaking his booty to try to find his mate. And I vibe with it. I think that's great. I think that's how everyone should find their mate. Oh yeah, that happens a lot, Maddie. For most spiders, I think. Sarah. Oh, I love you guys too. You're so funny. Sorry, I just, can you imagine if that's how men started flirting with people? That would go so much better than some of the other methods that they use though. Just walking up to a lady. You don't have to be like right next to them, but like you're interested in a lady and all of a sudden you just see them on the street and you just start twerking. You'd be so much more likely to get a woman's attention. I'm not even kidding. Should they be like, this person's hilarious, and that would immediately catch their attention. I'm not even kidding. I'm crying too. I'm like, wait a minute. It's like the best way to get someone's attention. Better yet if it's like the really bad twerking. I would just fall over crying. imitate now. You should send it to me. Exactly, Max. It'd be so funny. I can't. Oh, exactly what I'm saying, Awful Rent. It would be perfect. That'd be the best way to do it. Everyone make sure that you are drinking water and have a snack if you can. Honestly, Maddie, it's valid. Just need to breathe now. Ow. Massive throat clearing. Hold on. Froggy. Wait, do you mean me twerking? To get someone's attention? No, I'm gonna be honest. No. But I would never be trying to get someone's attention like that, so that wouldn't be an issue for me. But like, that would be really funny. I've been a cashier, if that's what you're asking. Amanda, I am an eclectic witch. Oh, electric. Oh. You know, I wonder what that would feel like. I'm gonna attempt something for a second. Tell me what this energy feels like for you. Oh, hon, we're not doing readings in this live. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, not that giggle. Feels like static. I've never tried using electricity for healing, so I was like, that's a really interesting concept. We're gonna give it a shot. I know the 4-element Reiki style, so might as well try this. One of my favorite is Epsom salt healing. Definitely not doing water with this one. Oh my goodness, I got the giggles. Oh, 100% me too, Angela. Hello! Okay, so I am attuned in 5 different types of Reiki. The only one that I don't do out of them is the Kundalini, because it's just a little bit too intense for me. I do mostly the Western Reiki, the Western Mikao Usui Reiki, Tibetan Reiki, 4-element Reiki, and Amara Reiki. Oh, Amanda, I hope that this helps. Apparently you did. Oh my goodness. It sounds so relaxing. You really did, though. You passed the giggles on. Cold. We're changing the energy up. Let me know how this feels. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's really cute. I really like this one. I just never wear it. I don't have enough outfits that it doesn't feel like super over the top with. So. Oh, hematite, I probably will. Ooh, arm pain. Does someone in here have carpal tunnel? No, it's on the other side. It's like towards the pinky. This is something that I struggled with a little bit too, but it's not my feeling that I'm getting. It's a vein issue going from the pinky going down the arm. Hopefully this will ease up some of that muscle tension. We'll go ahead and add in some bloodstone for blood circulation. You don't need to apologize. It's what I'm here for. This is a reminder for you guys who were not here earlier. This is my only Reiki healing account. If you are wanting to see more of my lives or videos, I do ask that you give me a follow. I will be changing my username on Wednesday because of all the fake accounts. Oh, it's a great crystal. The difference between them, are you talking about the Reiki styles, love? Yeah, that's exactly what it feels like. And for me, it's in the right hand, but I could be reflecting your energy. I'm gonna work on that for a second. So Amara healing is mostly used for deep emotional healing. Tibetan Reiki healing has a ton of different things that I can do, I'm gonna be honest. I think of it as kind of more just like a more detailed version of the Western Reiki, which is not how I should describe it at all, but that's how I'm going to describe it. It has a lot more symbols. I actually use Tibetan and Western Reiki paired all the time, because I just really like the combination, the way that it feels just feels better for me. And then the 4-element Reiki healing, that one is just exactly what it sounds. It's the element here of healing. You can use all 4 elements at the same time for helping with different types of healing. That one can really be pretty much it can be used for anything, to be honest. And you can use the different elements by themselves, which is what I typically end up doing. Or I use combos of like 1 or 2. Sometimes I can use 4. It doesn't matter. You can use all of them if you wanted. I already said Amara. Kundalini Reiki is earth-based healing. So it's energy connected to the center of the earth and is healing through earth center. It's very connected to the Earth Star Chakra. If you guys know what that is, for those of you who do not, you have chakras outside of your body. There are over 113 chakras. We only really talk about the main 7, however there are 113. Don't ask me for all their names because I do not know them. I just know of I know of like 12 of their names, and then other ones I know of placement, but that's about it. I'm still learning that. There's a lot to it. Thank you for following. The only reason I don't use the Tibetan is because it can be a little, not Tibetan. The Kundalini Reiki is because it's really intense. The Kundalini activation specifically is basically a serpent coming up from the center of the earth and through your body to realign your chakras and like to help you line back on your path. It's very invasive and it feels very uncomfortable. So I don't really like that one. My first Kundalini activation I felt very intruded upon, so I was like, I don't know about that. Not saying there's anything wrong with it, it's just very uncomfortable for me. It was very intense. If you're starting out with Reiki, I actually would probably recommend you either go for the Eastern or Western style Reiki, because it's the most basic kind. It's pretty easy to learn, and honestly, it's really, I would say it's probably good. If you're looking for something more intense for lesson-wise though, Tibetan is probably what I would recommend. Most people on this app know Holy Fire Reiki, which is really good. I don't know that one. I think Jaden does though. I don't know who Jaden's teacher was at the moment though. Jaden just hopped back in so that they might be able to tell you. And then Max, if you're in here, do you know what style Nicole teaches? You keep scrolling out. Most people know the Usui, yeah. The Western Reiki seems to be the easiest, which is why. Maddie, it's gonna take a while. Your Holy Fire level 3? Yes, exactly. Holy Fire seems to be the most commonly used on the app. I don't have that one. Okay, Usui, thank you, Adriana. Ooh, okay. And Galactic, gotcha. Galactic is on my list of ones to look into, but honestly, I already use planetary elements, So I don't think that's going to be necessary for me. Maybe at some point, though. Probably. I haven't heard of one specifically, but I know what you're joking there. Just so you guys know, we have 15 minutes left. When the energy gets super intense and I just get cold shivers all the way up my body. Oh, gotcha. Have a good night, Froggy. Good to see you. We love you too. Let me know how you guys are receiving this energy. Well, that's interesting then. Have a good night, Jaden. Talk to you tomorrow. That's good. Oh, Max, how's your pain levels? Everyone's going to be feeling this in very different places. That's why I was curious. June, that sounds very interesting. I'm just going to pull my hands back from that one spot. I'm glad this is helping you guys. I'm glad. Mess that one up. I'm sorry if the volume changes. Someone just tried to invite me to their live. That usually messes up the sound. Hi, Erin. We're doing collective energy Reiki healing. It's focusing around releasing the past and moving forward, but also deep body relaxation, pain relief. Thank you for the heart. I'm glad you're feeling better, Maddie. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyways. Maddie, not voices, a sight in what I'm seeing. It's, my team is messing with me, basically. We like to do this sometimes in the most strange ways. Actually, kind of, but not when I left. Anyways. Gonna go ahead and use some rose quartz. And some luminarium quartz. Hi Cass, how are you? Hi Nicole, hope you're doing okay. You've been summoned. Hi, how are you? Welcome back, Sarah. Everybody's coming in. I'm good. I'm glad you're doing well. I asked Max to check in on you because during the live I just started seeing your face in a visual, so I was worried. I was like, we gotta check on you just to make sure. So I can't always tell what the psychic messages are about, just sometimes they're very strange. I'm like, okay, hold on. So I just wanted to verify you were good. It's been a rough week. Oh no. I hope it gets better. Very good. Yeah, of course. And I'm glad you're doing okay. I just hope everything gets better. We will be hopping off in about 5 minutes, you guys. Just so you know, my Reiki lives are posted to YouTube, so if you are wanting to rewatch the live and receive this energy healing, you don't have to have the audio on, by the way. You can keep it off, just play it in the background if you wanted, or you can listen to it, but they're posted on YouTube, so if you're ever interested in that, just go ahead and give that a follow. I just realized when I change this username, I'm also going to have to change my YouTube username too, huh? Interesting. Okay. Oh my gosh. Make sure you're trying to get some sleep, Sarah. Thank you for the confetti, Nicole. Some of you who are not used to this might be a little bit confused, but we're going to go ahead and use this pine cone by itself. I am going to be changing my profile picture on Wednesday too. It's really soft to me. That's what it kind of feels like. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So it's the NYX brand. It's the liquid waterproof eyeliner. I bought this one at Walmart, but I honestly need to get more. I know you can get them on Amazon too. Full rebrand, exactly, Maddie. Of course. Oh, you mean the rebranding or you mean the eyeliner? I figured you meant the eyeliner at first, but you might have been rebranding. Pigeon messenger? Or should we do crows? You're smart enough. I think we could train a crow. Oh, that'd be a cute idea. Text me about that. You're trying to train your cat? For what? Exactly. As long as you're following me, I should pop up on your followers list or like following list. Still, because I do post pretty much every day, with a few exceptions when I'm like not feeling well or mental health is not good or I just didn't have the energy to make videos. Which again, I usually make them in bulk. So as long as you're following me, you should still be able to find me. But it will be like full rebranding on Wednesday. It's still going to be me. My appearance is not going to change, although this is a wig for those of you who are not used to my channel. My hair is about down to here, same color, just with grays. Yeah. All right, you guys, we are going to be wrapping it up. As always, we're going to do energy cleansing and then energy protection, and then we're going to call it good for the night. So we're going to use this big old satin spar for the cleansing. If you guys are interested in a one-on-one Reiki session with me, you can look through the link in my bio on the Etsy. Once you book, I do message you and then we can set up a time. It is through Zoom. You do not have to have your camera on if you do not want to, if you decide to do it that way, but you can. My camera will always be on. I also have Reiki infused jewelry and spell jewelry. Otherwise, I go live every Monday, Tuesdays And Fridays for Reiki Healing Live, Silent Fridays. And then every Wednesday and Saturdays we do reading lives. And this is my only Reiki account. There are scammers out there. Thank you, Night 13. Maddie, it went really well, actually. Except Princess didn't want it to be a silent live. She started yelling up a storm towards the end. And then she decided to join us for the Reiki session. It was very cute. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Princess is my cat. It's very possible, Maddie. Thank you for following. Alright, you guys, remember to ground yourself, drink plenty of water, eat a good snack. This doesn't mean you have to eat a healthy snack, just something that will help you feel relaxed and happy, something tastes good for you. You should eat healthy too, but eat something. Promote good health for yourself. Whatever makes you feel emotionally happy is still good health. So I love you guys. Be safe. Have a good day. Have a good night. Get some sleep. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for those of you who are not used to my normal schedule. But I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye. Good night.